1, 2. And I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, what's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club Live. Man, it's your Black Coffee Club Live, man, for today, Wednesday. I think I messed the date up. Wednesday, July 24th, 2024. I think I messed the date up. Yeah, I did. I knew I was messing the date up, man. Today's the 24th, not the 23rd. Yeah, man. My fault, y'all. Salute to the family, though, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Man, I can't believe it's the 24th, man. Sheesh. It is the 24th. Man, this month is moving, and it's taking taking the year right with it. You understand what I'm saying? It's taking the year right with it, man. Man, shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the family. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, man, www.thesimpletruth.network. It is our very own super information exchange, man. So be sure to come check us out, www.thesimpletruth.network. Salute to Tay Tay. Tay Tay says, she said, just thanking God waking up to another birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Tay. Happy birthday, Tay. Happy birthday, Tay. Yeah. 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 Happy.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Tay Tay. Happy birthday, girl. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tay Tay. Happy birthday to you.
You gotta put some of that extra. You gotta put some of that extra. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you enjoy your day, Tay. I hope you enjoy your day. Man, what's going on with y'all, man? Salute to the family. Man, shout out to y'all, man. We are man, we moving and grooving on through the month of July, man. I can't believe that it's man, I can't believe it's moving like this, honestly speaking. I can't believe that it's moving like this, and I'm looking up and I'm just like, damn, man, it's actually go time. You feel me? It man, sheesh. Now we over halfway through the year, man, and I gotta get busy. Man, I gotta get busy. I got work to do. You feel me? So hopefully you all are having a splendid day, man, thus far. Hopefully you are doing the things that you need to do to be productive with this Wednesday, man. A hump day, what they call it. You feel me? And that's that. Tay Tay say, August 8th, Atlanta, we outside. Yeah, we outside with it. Yeah, we gonna be outside with it, man. Salute to the family, man. Salute to everybody taking the time to tune in. MJ's Total Health and Wellness. What's up with it? The birthday girl, Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. Hashtag TWT in the building. What's good with you? Frank from the land. What's happening? AB, what's good with you, homie? Let me see. That's it so far. Man, I just want to jump in here real quick. And I man, I'm definitely not gonna be long by any stretch of the imagination. Because it is indeed so late, man. I took the time to get my kids together before camp. You know what I mean? Get their ass some get them some breakfast. You feel me? Get them some breakfast and cut up some fruit, man, and get the fruit cut up and everything for the day. And so I'm in here tardy to the party. A whole lot of stuff going on, a whole lot of moving parts, man, trying to get everything squared away with things that are going on, trying to get everything squared away with the LDBC reunion coming up. Our family reunion is indeed coming up once again, August the 9th through the 11th in ATL Shouty. You know what I mean? Y'all be sure to come check us, come tap in with us, the family. Hold on, let me do it right. Let me do it right.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah, man. But salute, man. Y'all be sure to go get your tickets, man. If you haven't gotten your tickets, be sure to get your tickets, man. Get ready to pull up on us. You feel me? And that's that, man. But salute to the family, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, none whatsoever. If I had a million tongues, man, I could not tell it all, man. If I had a million tongues, I'm talking about 1 million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Man, I wanted to jump in here real quick though and really get out the way. We like over halfway through the year 2024. Man, everything is tensions are becoming high on the global scale, but you know, we can talk specifically about what we got going on here in the United States. You feel me? We have things that are happening and things that are taking place that we've never seen before. Salute to the homie K_G_. What's good with you? Salute to my brother Donald Jones in the building. I see you, bro. What's good with you? We got things going on that we have never seen before. And I'm gonna say this, man. This is not the time, like, I guess I just put it straight because this is kind of where I'm at in my life, man. Like, I don't really have time to play no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't it really ain't time to play no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing with people. I'm not playing with energy. I'm not playing with people's intentions. I'm not playing like any of that. That's old shit. Like, we used to have people around and you can't really tell people, can't really gauge people's intentions. That's old shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really gauge if somebody really cool with you, if they really rock with you or not. You know what I mean? Having them people around, having that energy around, yeah, that's old shit. Like, I'm not messing around with that. Like, I'm not playing with anybody's energy, bro. I'm not playing with anybody's I'm not playing with, trying to figure out if a person's solid or not. Cause and this is why. I was listening, shout out to Corey Holcomb, man. I was listening to the homie Corey Holcomb. And he was talking and he said something, and what he said, man, it resonated with my soul. Like, I'm not even finna sit here and play with you. It resonated with my soul. And what he said was, he said, on my fault, it was I had a money ding and I had to look at this money ding. What he said was that the world is and I agree 100%, but he said the world, I'm paraphrasing. He said the world is evil or wicked. He said the world is wicked and the wicked people are winning. You feel me? And I was just looking at it and I'm like, ooh, ooh. I literally, and I've heard it several times. Like, I've seen him say it, and I've like this particular clip. I've probably seen this clip probably about maybe 15 times or whatever, and I keep seeing it. You feel me? And I seen it this morning, and for whatever reasons, I just let it literally resonate with me this morning. I literally, oh, you nasty spider, you, where you go? Dang, I had a spider just drop down. I ain't see where he went. I ain't even get a chance to off it. I didn't get a chance to off his own switch. But I'm like, man, like that was a whole, like that's a whole, man, that's a whole bar, like the youngins say. And I'm just like, man, the world is wicked, man, and the wicked people are, I got his ass. And the wicked people are winning, bro. And I'm like, in my life, I'm looking at it, and I had to look around and I had to reflect, and I'm like, yeah, they are, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like everything is so wicked. Everything is so tainted, and you have so many people who come to, they assimilate. You understand? People like literally have assimilated to just the wickedness that's taking place, and they're taking part in the wickedness. And it's a cold game, bro. And it's a cold game. And I'm just looking at things on the political realm. I'm looking at things on the global scale. I'm looking at stuff with regard to just the culturally, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at, the music, man. I'm looking at the businesses. I'm looking at the cuisine. I'm looking at the art. I'm looking at everything. And I'm like, man, this shit just has really truly succumbed to wickedness, man. It really has succumbed to wickedness. And it's like, damn, bro, how do you stay, excuse me, how do you stay solid in a world of just downright just wickedness? You feel me? Like how? And I'm just like, man, the world is wicked. Like this here. Somebody just came in on Twitch, salute. Well, Dark Man came in, he says, do I have to be black to be here? You feel me? See, you see what I'm saying? Like it's just, the world is just wicked. Like the world is just wicked. Like this shit is wicked. Just for no reason. People just wicked. And so I'm looking at it like man, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna tell you for myself. I had to come to the whole acknowledgement of what Corey Holcomb was actually saying. And I had to like look at it, and I really had to come into acceptance of it being the truth, man. Like that shit really is the truth. Like, man, it's, look at it, man. Look at your everyday walk. Like, look every day. Look at every day. Look at the things that you deal with every day. Look at the things that you see every day. And I'm talking about your personal life. Damn the TV, damn the entertainment, damn the sports and all, damn all of that. I'm talking about in your everyday walk, man. Like when you walk and you look at people and you see, like if you look and you pay attention, you actually see the evil on people and you see the wickedness on people. When you're driving and you see the way people drive and all of that erratic driving and cutting people off and doing all, man, it's wickedness, bro. Like that shit is wicked. The world really has truly become a wicked place, and the wicked folks really are winning. You know what I mean? As far as, for me, and like I told you all, I've really been working to avoid, like I've been working hard to avoid political conversations, because ultimately at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I've come to the conclusion that, 98% of the people who talk politics in these public forums have absolutely no idea what the fuck they talking about. You feel me? They have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea and have not fully and have not fully immersed themselves in the political process. You feel me? And have not done the appropriate amount of research in order to formulate a a conclusion, you know what I mean, or an opinion that's based on political political standard. You feel me? They haven't done the research. They haven't. And for me, I understand and I realize the wickedness that's in it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that being a person who engages in free thought and the person who engages in I critically think. And you understand now that in 2024, a person who critically thinks, you'll be vilified, you'll be demonized. You feel me? Some of you might find yourself ousted. You'll find yourself ousted. You'll find yourself being a pariah. You'll find yourself being an outcast. I'm talking about from your circles. You know what I'm saying? From your circles, from your not just your circles of influence. Hell, you'll mess around if you look like me. You'll mess around and be ostracized from your family. You feel me? Like you'll be ostracized from your family going out here thinking objectively and thinking critically and formulating an opinion based on critical thought. Are you crazy? You got the asinine audacity to think critically. You think you better than us? You will be out. You will be ousted. It's crazy. Jay says, he says, I agree. I'm an outcast right now just for thinking, like for literally thinking critically. This is where the world has come to the point where you will be an outcast if you critically think, if you critique something, if you critique someone, if you critique a person who has a body of work, a history, you feel me? You critique their history as it relates to their current standing, and you critique their history and you will be outcasted. It is no different than if you're going to, if you are a man and you are courting a woman, right? And a woman has a said history, you feel me, of dating and relationships and dealing with men, and she has a said history of we'll make it easy. She has a history of promiscuity. You feel me? And you say, hey man, she a bit promiscuous and has a history of being promiscuous. And as a man, you feel me? If I'm if I'm in the market for just being just somebody I'm trying to hop up and down on, then that's one thing. But if I'm in the market for somebody I'm looking to get serious with, I'm looking to settle down with, I'm looking to possibly build a family. You feel me? What that boy say? Next year, let's call this day our anniversary. Looking at a nigga. If you like looking and you're in the business for that, and you look at her past and you are going to critique it, and you're not gonna say, hey man, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on and marry her. And all your homeboys then tried her. You feel me? And this no disrespect to nobody, but this is a real live situation that I'm seeing. And she has a reputation in your city. You gonna really truly, you gonna do the research and you gonna say, I don't know. And you gonna have a critical thought with regard to her research, because she then becomes a representation of you. You feel me? When you take her onto yourself, she becomes a representation of you. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, no matter what goes on, you can't erase the history. You cannot erase the history of her decisions and her actions and her activity and what she has done. You can't erase the history. She could become a changed person. People can hit you with the whole, man, you can't, God, God already forgave her, so I got to. Jesus forgave her, and all of that. Like, y'all can talk all that shit. That shit sound good. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you can't erase the history of what was done. Like, the history don't go nowhere. You feel me? And I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this. But in the reality, men, women, us, family, in the reality, people have the right to judge us based off our history. You understand what I'm saying? People have you have the right to judge me based off my history. That is your inalienable right. And you have a right to formulate your opinion as to how you want to move forward with me and move forward with handling me. Like, that's your right. Like, you have that right. You understand what I'm saying? Hell nah, KG, you can't roll them miles back. You can't get them miles off the coochie. Let's just take it. You can't get the miles back off that dick. Like, let's tell the truth. So somebody could look and be like, oh nah, you was running around. You can flip it and make it a man in a man situation. Women will look at it and be like, could possibly look at you and be like, oh nah, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. Nah, I'm cool. You was with my homegirl, you was with that homegirl. So they gonna look at you and they gonna formulate an opinion. And no matter what it is that you do, you can't erase the history. You understand what I'm saying? And you would be a zip damn fool to look at it. And I don't care. Like, we talking real live facts. Treese, what's up with you, baby? Salute to my sister Treese. Salute to my BCU family out there in Mexico, man. So I'm glad. Hopefully everybody returned home safely. Salute to my brother Boxing and Barbecue in the building. What's good with you? Girl, Treese, I seen you out there. You had on a little skirt, and that slit was a little high there, Treese. Yeah. That slit was a little high, Treese. And it was right there on the front part of the thigh, like yeah. You feel me? That slit was a little high. That was a little bit too close. For somebody that might catch a little a whiff of that hoo-ha air. Yeah, that slit was a little high. I don't know what you think this is, and I don't know what the fuck you think you doing. But that split on that dress was a little high, Treese. Needed the extra breeze. It was hot. You talking about your hoo-ha, or you talking about the temperature in Mexico? Hey man, I don't know if you talking I don't know what we talking about here. Are you saying hopefully you saying the weather was hot, or are you saying that your birth, the interest to the birth portal was that hot? Hey man, salute to my family. But you don't get to, but what I'm saying though is, like, all of that stuff gets to, you would be a zip damn fool to make a decision on how to deal with a person and not take their history into consideration. You feel me? Like, y'all play, like, people be playing. And I'm telling you that we are in a space right now in the world. We are in a space in the universe. We are in a space in time. Like, this time right here, we are in a space in time that's not like any other space in time. Like, we are at a different, this is I can't say that it's, because time is infinite. So I can't really say whether there's ever been a time like this or not, but I've never seen a time like this. You feel me? And we are in this space and time, and we can't play. Like, you can't be playing. Like, we got to get for real. Like, we got to get serious. You got to get for real. And the fact of the matter is, a part of a person and who they are, their history makes that up. You feel me? And so you have to look at the history of a person. You have to look at the patterns of a person. You have to look at their behavior. You have to look at their activity. You have to look. I'm a person now, man. I'm so cold with it. I'm listening. And this is if I care enough to. And I'll look at a person. And then if I care enough to, I'm going to study your behavior patterns. And I'm going to look at how you behave. And I'm going to look at what it is that you say. And I'm going to look at what it is that you do. And I'm going to look at these. And when I see patterns, if I see a pattern of something that is a red flag for me, like I said, if I care and if I have that sort of relationship with you, I'm going to say, hey, man, look, man, like, bruh, ma'am, sir, this is what I see. And this is how it affects me. You feel me? But I'm a person that I'm going to look at patterns. I look at patterns of behavior. And I'm also going to look at histories of behavior. I have to. You feel me? I have a lot at stake. So I have to look at histories and patterns of behavior. And you would be a zip damn fool to enter into a relationship with a person on any level and not look at their history of pattern behavior. You would be a real zip damn fool to look at entering into a romantic relationship where you're trying to settle down and get serious with a person, and you don't want to know what they done. You don't want to, like, you that person where you don't want to Like, bro, you don't want to know if she's how many menage a trois she didn't have in her past, and you gonna fall into that. You gonna fall into that. Oh man, that's weak. Only a weak nigga think like that. Only a weak man worry about what somebody had. You weak. You ain't no alpha male. You know, bro. I'm a person that looks at patterns. You understand what I'm saying? Lala D, what's up, baby? I miss you, Lala. What's happening? I'm a person that looks at patterns. I care. You feel me? You mean to tell me, you understand what I'm saying? That you was in a room. Never mind. I ain't gonna be graphic. I'm gonna stop right there. I was about to la la. I was about to AB said, nah, she a good girl. You feel me? Yeah, she could be a good girl. She a good girl to tell the truth. Cause you know, women gonna lie about that shit anyway. Women are already, women be trying to, for whatever reasons, they try to lie. They try to, take a dub off of it. You feel me? And they try to sweep it under the rug. And then men, we lie too, because we multiply the numbers. You feel me? We multiply the numbers. Most men be, yeah, man, I used to be a wild boy back in the day, back in the game. Back in the gap, boy, I had them lined up and blah, 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 blah. You feel me? Then you got motherfuckers that was really out there. And man, I can speak for myself, man. I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. I be sitting there looking like, oh man, I am ashamed. I let her sit on my face. Oh man, oh God, I'm ashamed. I am ashamed of me, like Tyree said. I'm ashamed. Shame on me. I'm ashamed. You feel me, man? I'm ashamed of myself. AB, bro, I'm ashamed of myself, bro. I was a little hee-ho. You feel me? I am shame on me and my little hee-ho ass. I was a little hee-ho. Man, you have to be ain't no way in the world. Salute to my brother Drake Clark Comedy Invasion. Y'all be sure to go check him out and subscribe. Drake, I gotta get you on the channel, man. We gotta do a show, bro. For real. For real. It's time, Drake. We gotta do it for real. So much, in fact, bro, I'm gonna call you today, bro. We gotta get it rolling. You feel me? He says, this is why I laugh when people say don't judge my past. You have to look at a person's past because people are most likely to revert back to past behavior. Past behavior, especially a motherfucker, right? Because because people will talk that shit, right? But at the end of the day, and I'm just keeping it 100. I have a theory, and my theory is at the age of 30, bro, you pretty much the core person that you are. You feel me? And I'm looking at, you can't, for me, even if I was to erase some shit, right? Even if I was to, don't consider you, like in high school, you did this and used to run around and used to, the 25-year-old dope boys used to come pick you up from the car, from high school, and we gonna ignore all of that shit, right? But then we get to the point of being 30. And everything after 30 is pretty much the core person you are, in my opinion. I believe that at 30, you pretty much the core motherfucker you gonna be. So we look at the age of 30 and everything after 30, because right now I'm 46, 47. So so we got 16, let's say 15. We got a good 15 years of being 30. You feel me? 15 years after 30. So we look at these past 15 years, and I can look at your pattern of behavior and say, hey man, you pretty much the core person that you're gonna be. Like, no disrespect. You feel me? So as an adult, 30, you got these, after 30, you got these years of, these are your decisions. This is the person that you're gonna be. You feel me? So I can look at that and I can formulate what kind of decision I need to make or what kind of category I need to put you in. And I would be a damn fool not to. I would be a damn fool to not judge a person by their past decisions. You gotta be out your damn mind. Like, you gotta be out you gotta be out your rabbit ass mind. You feel me? So now you fast forward that shit to the political realm. And you mean to tell me that just because all you niggas are running around here talking about this is what we gonna do, this is the direction that we going with this said candidate, because you've bought into all of the political mumbo fucking jumbo. You understand what I'm saying? And so everybody's endorsing this person who has a history, a long political history of politics that negatively impact your black ass and everybody that look like you. and she's a representation of a party that does nothing but roll out legislation after legislation after legislation that negatively impacts your black ass. And I am supposed to, and I say, wait a minute. Nah, man, let's think about this. You feel me? We got to look at this. We got to line these politics up side by side. You feel me? We got to line these politics up side by side, and we got to think about this. And what about the independents? Ain't nobody ever thought about the independents and listening to the independents. Nobody want to listen to what the independent people saying. You feel me? Wait a second, man. We in the age of social media. We can popularize. We make songs go viral. We make dances go viral. We can make two-steps go viral. We make twerk videos go viral. So you mean to tell me we can't make a third-party person go viral? You feel me? We can't make an independent party, a green party. We can't listen to what they say and then put that shit up there and get them some support. You feel me? Get this shit to get 20,000 views. 20 million views, 50 million views, 100 million views. Then everybody send them $1. You understand what I'm talking about? Everybody send them a motherfucking $1. Now they got a multi-million-dollar campaign. You feel me? We can't do that. Man, y'all got to get the fuck out of here. Instead, you're gonna endorse somebody that has a history. She has a history of being in that room, that dark room with a line of niggas going out the door. This is me figuratively speaking. You understand what I'm saying? Figuratively speaking. You're going to sign up and you're gonna enter into a relationship with that motherfucker. You feel me? A not lining niggas out the door, dapping each other up. She the only one in there, and they playing Project Pat. Trees, they playing that Project Pat. Let's run a train. You feel me? No, man, hell nah. No. So that's what I'm saying, and this is why I say, Tree say with her bag of Doritos and her Arizona tea. You feel me? Her bag of Doritos and her Arizona tea. Don't forget the Arizona tea because they be needing water. I think I heard allegedly. You know, they had to wet their whistle after a while. I heard allegedly. I think. This is what I'm saying though. The world is wicked, man. The world is wicked. And the wicked people are winning. And the reason why I can faithfully and confidently say it is because anytime you think outside of what you're being told to think is wicked. Everybody's talking about freedom and freedom and freedom, and you have absolutely no idea, who is really truly threatening your history. I mean, your freedom. You have no idea, and you have no idea who's really truly threatening your freedom because you have not done the work. You have not done the study. You have not engulfed yourself. You have not immersed yourself in the political process to understand the politics, to understand these pieces of legislation, to understand these articles of what's being introduced, what's being ran. You have not done it. And you wait to be told what to think. Most people wait to be told what to think in 2024. And you go. Nobody wants to stand out. Nobody wants to be different. Nobody wants to do work. Like people have this, it's almost like you feel like if you read something other than, you know what I'm saying, your Facebook story wall, if you read something other than that, you think your brain is gonna implode and ooze out your ears. Shout out to Bill Cosby. You think your brain is going, if you actually apply yourself and apply thinking, you believe that your brain is going to implode and it's going to ooze out your ear. So you just rather just wait and be told what to think. And if you're a person that like, you can't tell me what to think. Nobody can tell me what to think. You can tell me your opinion on said subject. You feel me? And I may take your opinion into consideration as I am formulating my opinion, or I may take your opinion and allow it to be a probe for further research or a direction for me to go in further research, but you can't tell me what to think. Like nobody can tell me what to think. And I'm raising my children to be people that you can't tell what to think. You understand what I'm saying? Even in the fact of this is how cold I am, KG. Bro, this is how serious Supreme Beast Box talking in the building, Cadillac Red. I got them Cadillacs on 22s. I gotta call you, bro. Even in the midst of me, um, um, rearing my children and raising my children and formulating them and formulating the people that they are. And even when I correct them and discipline them, you understand? I ask them, what do you think? I say something and I'll give them some information like, look, man, if you do this like this, this'll be the result, or this is what I do. Daddy does this, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll turn to my kids and I say, what you think? I always put it back on them because I'm not telling you what to think. I want you to formulate your own opinion based on the information that your father has provided. You feel me? I'm raising thinkers. It's not I just do this, not no, because I said so. Don't get me wrong. Now, in matters of safety and security and life and death, then it is going to be a because I said so. Just do it. You feel me? Do what I told you to do. But outside of that, there are situations where I say, and then even when because I told you so, there are times that I come back and I sit down with them. A lot of time, the majority of the time, I come back and I sit down with them and I explain it. And I explain what's going on, why I did such and such, because that's the way that, to be real with you, that's the way the creator deals with me. That's the way that my spirit guides deal with me. Because I'm so arrogant and I'm so pompous in my thought process that I need even spiritual things I need to make sense to me. And I have so much favor with the creator, and I have so much favor with my spirit guides and my ancestors that they come to me and things in the spiritual realm make sense to my mind. It's crazy as hell. Period. But at the end of the day though, I'm that's the way that I engage. So you can't tell me what to think. You can give me what you think, and I may take that in consideration. And really, honestly speaking, that really is dependent upon how much respect I have for you and your thought process, and how much respect I have for you and your cognitive ability. Man, this ain't no disrespect to the people, but a lot of people that do the most talking and talk the loudest and do the most have the dimmest light. I'm not finna lie to you. Like your light just ain't really that, your light ain't that bright. You feel me? You ain't the sharpest knife in the in the drawer. No disrespect to nobody. A lot of people on these microphones doing a lot of the loud talking with regard to, politics. You have one of the dimmest lights. You have not done the work. You have not engaged in the process of doing the actual work and studying and doing the research and immersing yourself in the political information in order to formulate an opinion that's based on political study and a political position. Nah. And so I'll be real with you. I don't respect a lot of folks. And even in my personal life, you know what I mean? Even in my personal life, people have a lot of opinions about a lot of things. I don't respect a lot of it because they haven't done the work. You are regurgitating information. You are regurgitating talking points. You are not reading political journals. You are not reading political legislative articles. You are not reading minutes and notes from meetings. You're not reading. You're not studying and researching to see where the corporate PAC money is coming behind said politician. You're not studying and reading to understand who George Soros is and what his initiatives are and what are the things he's funded. You feel me? You're not reading to understand that who are the biggest contributors to the Democratic political party and what are they pushing. You feel me? Nah. Y'all just talking like Tree said. Y'all talking because y'all got lips. Yeah, you talking because you got a mouth. You haven't done the work. You haven't done the work to understand that you have people who are engaging in white collar crime as we speak, and white collar criminal activities, and they look to back and financially contribute to Donald Trump's campaign, and Donald Trump turned them away and said, hell nah, get the fuck away from me. What the fuck I need your money for when I got Elon Musk who just pledged $45 million a month to my campaign? I don't need your money. Matter of fact, I hate you and we coming for you. We coming for everything that you doing. Nah, man. AB said, you sound like a Putin puppet, Junior. Yeah, I'm a Putin puppet. You feel me? Nah, man. You feel me? And it's like this though. This is the crazy thing, right? Because I'm gonna make it. Let me make it make sense to you. And you know how people don't have any, and I'm speaking politically, and how a person doesn't have any leg to stand on with this conversation is because you'll say something about a candidate and you'll say, man, I'm not really feeling that candidate because of this. And the person will say, well, what about Trump did blah? Where I'm from, that's called point shaving. You understand what I'm saying? It's no different than a man looking to talk to a woman and you bring up another man. Like, what are we talking about? You feel me? That's a no-no. That's dirty macking. That's point shaving. You feel me? You are not capable of gaining favorable entrance in this situation because you just ain't got it. You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. You feel me? So why are you bringing up this? Like, that has nothing to do with this conversation. And if you really truly look at this administration that's in office now, you know what they did? They turned Donald Trump into a monster. Turned him to a monster by constantly giving life to him, constantly bringing him up, constantly talking about him, constantly trying to persecute him, constantly doing. They gave him so much press and so much power by uh, um, pursuing him, by making him, giving him those charges, by convicting him on those charges. Like, they gave him so much power. You feel me? They gave him so much power, bro. You know where presidents go when they get done? They usually fall off the face of the earth, usually. You feel me? Where's what was dude's name? Was his name Dukakis? Was dude's name Dukakis, I think. Was his name Dukakis? What was the gray hair white dude that was running? I think he ran against George Bush and Al. No, that was Al Gore. Where's Al Gore? You feel me? But anyway, man, at the end of the day, Jay said Fauci lied about everything. Said Fauci lied about everything. Man, that's a whole nother conversation, bro. That's a whole nother conversation. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to be able to think. Like, your success, not even success, man. Like, your survival is going to be on your ability to think. And going into this situation and going into this election season, and y'all know I'm not a political I'm not a political person. I'm not a quadrennial anything. I'm not a quadrennial Republican. I'm not a quadrennial Democrat. You feel me? I'm not a quadrennial independent candidate. I'm not a quadrennial Green Party. You feel me? I'm not none of those. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute. Shonda Irene, what's good with you, Shonda? Good morning to you. My brother be about a farms. He said Dukakis. I was like in the 5th grade. Right. Ain't seen him since the 5th grade, bro. Big Dukakis. Nah, we was little. I think we was that dude? Was his name Dukakis? He ran against did he run against Bush in the second? I think he ran against Bush in the second in Bush's second term. Anyway, though, I'm not a political person, but what I'm telling you is that your ability to survive is gonna be very, 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 very much dependent on your ability to think and your ability to um have a principle and stand on your principle. And you got to stand on your principle in the face of adversity. You got to stand on your principles. You got to stand on your principles in the face of ridicule. You feel me? You got to stand on your principles, even in your political circles and everybody around you. Cause y'all know if you look like me, everybody around you is a quadrennial card carrying Democratic member. You feel me? And they are going to go and blindly. I had a salute to my sister. I ain't gonna put her on Front Street. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna tell that story because I'll put her on Front Street. And I ain't gonna do that. But I have some people who are blindly just supporting the Democratic ticket. They don't know who's in office. They don't know who's there. They don't know the history of the political candidates because they all have histories. You feel me? They don't know who their corporate PAC money is coming from, what those companies look to do. Like they don't know any of that stuff. You feel me? Um, they don't know about the corruption. And the problem is they don't want to know. Nobody wants to do the research. Nobody wants to study. Nobody wants to read. Nobody wants to dig deep. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But I'm gonna tell you what you will dig deep. What these motherfuckers will dig deep for. They'll dig deep for the sex tape footage. You understand what I'm saying? It'll be some celebrity sex tape footage. And motherfucker boy get real resourceful when they trying to find that sex tape. You feel me? Motherfuckers get real resources. They get real investigative. You hear me? They get real investigative when it's a damn sex tape involved. You feel me? They get real investigative when if it's a fight video or some sort of bullshit with regard to celebrity culture. And it's really unfortunate. And to bring it back full circle, the world has become a very, very wicked place. And right now, the wicked are winning. The wicked are winning. And you have to be intentional. And the only way you're going to be able to make it through this shit here, you feel me? The only way you're gonna make it through this shit here, man, is you gotta be able to think your way through. You feel me? Boxing and barbecue, I said the same thing. He said, how come ain't nobody on Biden helmet about abandoning ship when he figured he couldn't win? He occur, hand over the keys when he see the ship sink. And I said the same thing. I called him a quitter. I've been calling him Joe Quit. Yeah, he a quitter, bro. He a quitter. Or really it ain't him, like we know, he's just there. It's really the people who have really been running things, and this is the last ditch effort in order to really truly make this last play and this last hocus pocus. And the unfortunate thing about this is that this is going to be really, really bad. And I think I've said this before. I think I've said this in a private conversation, not in this public sector, but I'm gonna say it in this public setting, and then I'm gonna go. The real bad thing about this is that this is going to be such a shit show, and it's going to be it's going to be so much monkey shit involved in this because it's already starting. You seeing the political ads, you seeing the y'all seeing the there was the one ad I just seen with Taraji P. Henson talking to, and she did the conversation with Kama Sutra Harris, and man, it's a cold game. Like that shit was full of that, girl, I'm in the streets, girl. I'm out here. I'm out here every day, girl. And all that bullshit. And I'm like, man, this is about to be a monkey show. And this is going to be such a monkey show that there will never be another person who looks like, resembles Kamala Harris. They will never get this opportunity again because this shit about to get fucked up for everybody. It's about to get fucked up for everybody, man. And I can't help but just, I'm gonna tell you what they think of us. Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tell you what they think of us. Y'all remember this gem that I shared recently? This is what they think of us. And then I'm gone.
Get your booty to the pole, 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 yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
So, you're really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote. Stretch.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as resources to find out who's running where you live, go to getyourbootytothepoll.com.
Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to
I wonder if that site's still up. She said, get your booty to the poll.com. Let's see. Let's see if it's still up. Get your feeling on your booty to the. Is Drake Clark still in here? Booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.com. Winston Lee said the beat a hit. He said that beat do hit. Hey man, get your booty to the poll. Tamika, what's up with it, Meek? Meek, I gotta call you. What's up, Meek? Get your booty to the poll. That's what they think of us, man. That's what they think of us. Drake Clark said still here. Drake Clark, what you think about them booties on that? You know, Drake Clark is he's the residential bootyologist, man, in the building. What you think about them booties in the video, man? You feel me? Yeah, get your booty to the poll, man. Hey, Tree said, hey. She said, hey. All right, man, I'm gone, man. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. I got to go. I'd love to stay up here and play all day, but I got to go. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody. Salute to the street team, brand ambassadors, everybody, man. Salute to Doc. Salute to everybody over in the shop, man. Thank y'all so much. Cannot do any of this without you all, man. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Salute to y'all for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Apologies for being so late today, man, but hey, man, I had work to do. You feel me? This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. Man, the power is going to be in your ability to think. The power is in your ability to think. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black yeah. Grooming company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.